Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to do like a mini project. And ito, isa to sa mga pots na nabili ko in one of the trade shows. Diba ang cute niya, no? I'm not sure if I was gonna be able to use it because I wanted regularly shaped pots. Pero this time, napansin ko na parang saktong-sakto yung ginamit ko na plant because it's a little bit bushy. So this tornado succulent, parang sakto siya kasi yung growth niya. So parang it simulates a fence in a backyard. Tapos at the same time, maganda yung pagkaka-spread out niya. So naisip ko, why don't we try something like this? And let's buy more of this and plant different succulents that are bushy type. So that's what we are going to do today. So ginawa ko, bumili ako ng about 10 to 11 pieces of different types of succulents na bushy. I'm not sure this is sea urchin, Angelina. I'm sorry, I cannot name all of them yet. Pero pinili ko talaga yung mga bushy type kasi what we intend to do is to simulate this look and put them all in the same corner para magmukha siyang fence. I don't know, that's a good idea, but I'll be happy if you could join me and see how it will all turn out in the end. So, umorder tayo ng pots na to. In-order natin to a few days ago. Dumating siya today. So, ito nga pala yung corner natin where we keep all the pots. So, gagawin natin, saktong-sakto siya for the 10 pieces na gagawin natin. So, we will be getting these pots and then we will be repotting this. Nga pala, I'm gonna go against tradition and recommended best practices na we will uproot them and air dry. Kasi what I learned from experience is that hindi siya, while it works for most echeverias and other succulents, for bushy types like this, medyo hindi siya makatatagal ng matagal na air drying kasi wala siya masyadong imbakan ng tubig eh. Not much water storage. So, what works for other echeverias or other succulents will not actually work for this. At least that's what I learned from experience and according to some people that I asked. Ang gagawin natin, babawasan natin yung soil up to this part. That way, hindi natin ma-disrupt o ma-dismantle yung current growth niya. Kasi what I did before was that I totally removed all the soil. Ang nangyari nun is nalanta siya at nalagas and I could not even bring it back to its original form. So the idea is that we will cut here and remove the lower portion. So yung soil na ito mawawala, matitira to, which holds most of the stem and the roots. And then we will be exposing some of the roots here and then we will be putting them on top of our new soil mixture with mostly pumice. So that's the whole idea. So medyo mas mabilis din, medyo shortcut yung gagawin nating proseso, but if that works for this too, then might work for this as well. There are other methods you could try, but so far it has been working for me. So hindi natin tatanggalin lahat ng soil, titira tayo ng kalahati. Okay? So magpe-prepare na tayo, then we'll get back to you. So ayan, now we are preparing our pots and our soil mix today. So ang gamit natin ay yung 5-in-1 na cactus mix, pero what we usually do is na gumagamit pa tayo ng extrang pumice. Kaya napansin nyo may dagdag siya. Kanya-kanyang timpla yan, but me, I really prefer having more pumice for better drainage. We will put them here at itatapping na lang natin yung natirang soil and of course the plants. Pero para syempre, yung iba ang ginagawa nila, they use nets. Pero ako, I ordered this lava rocks which is supposed to also help with water absorption kasi since hindi siya non-porous katulad ng mga marbles, this is actually a bad idea to use it. And gamit tayo ng lava rock kasi it's supposed to help absorb the water and serve the purpose of supporting our bottom na hindi malaglag yung soil natin. So yan ang gagawin natin. We just need to repeat the process for the rest. So yan, tapos na natin siya preparing all 10 pots. Lalagyan na lang natin siya ng mga pumice and cactus mix. Ang idea siguro at least mga 3/4, half or 3/4 ng pot, so that we will be able to allot enough space for the remaining soil and of course yung lower part ng roots. Yan, sa tingin ko medyo bawasan pa natin ng konti, mga ganitong kataas lang for each. Yan, that should be enough para may space pa to put the remaining plants and roots and soil. So yan po, and then let's repeat the process for all other pots. So yan, na-set up na natin. Ang gagawin lang natin is tatanggalin natin yung lower portion ng roots. So ganito, let me show you kung paano yung ginagawa ko. Dati kasi yung ginagawa ko is tinatanggal ko siya lahat, katulad ng ginagawa ko sa ibang Echeverrias at yung Succulents. Pero ang turo sa akin ng isa sa mga mentor ko at supplier, si Kuya Romel, shout out ulit Kuya Romel, from Farmers Market Cubao. Sabi niya, ang gawin ko daw is, para daw hindi mamatay sila at hindi masira, ang gagawin natin is we will only remove the lower portion. Yan. So taliwas yun sa natutunan ko, no, na dapat totally remove all the roots, clean it up, air dry it. Minsan ginagamitan ko pa nga ng toothbrush to clean out the roots, no? Pero tinuro niya sa akin na medyo iba rin kasi ang treatment for other succulents, na hindi naman yung approach na isa would be applicable for all. So ang gagawin natin dito is we will be, of course, tanggalin natin yung ibang mga dead roots, while at the same time nililinis natin yung ilalim. So ganyan siya. So nakita nyo, we're able to maintain yung form niya, kasi imagine kung anong magiging itsura niya, sabog-sabog yan kapag tinanggal natin to. Nangyari yun sa aking Angelina Succulent before, na hindi ko na siya naibalik, tapos masama dahil nga hinugasan ko siya, ilang hibla na lang natira. So ang idea is for us to do this, and then yung iba i-air dry natin for maybe few hours. Pero sa totoo lang, ang turo sa akin ni Kuya Romel is that I don't need to air dry all. I don't need to air dry all of them. So yan, may roots tayo, 'di ba? So ang gagawin lang, let me quickly demonstrate to you kung ano yung, let's remove as much soil as we can without totally, while being careful not to ruin the original form, kasi mahihirapan nga sila mag-grow. Kaya ang idea is for us to use this potting mix, so magiging topping na lang siya na ganyan. So makikita natin na na-maintain yung form, kasi magiging itsura niya. So ito yung gusto nating ma-achieve. Pero napansin ko medyo mababaw siya, no? So ang gagawin ko, tulak ko muna siya ulit, tapos magdadagdag tayo ng pumice kasi medyo mababa, eh. Tsaka mas, dahil nga meron tayong soil na dinadagdag, hanggat maaari, ang gagawin natin is madagdagan natin yung drainage niya. So just give me a sec, I will just add more pumice para medyo umangat siya, tapos maganda yung drainage. So yan, dagdag na tayo ng, oops, sorry, tumapon. Pumice. Pwede na natin siyang ipatong. So, tignan nyo. Ang gagawin ko, medyo ibubuhag-hag ko siya pagdating dito para medyo humalo yung soil. So, yan, medyo shortcut yung method na ginawa natin kasi hindi natin siya in-air dry. Pero this is working for me. I'm sorry, pero kanya-kanya lang style yan. And my bush type seems to recover quicker. Pero pinakita ko lang po sa inyo kung paano natin siya gagawin. So, ang idea nga natin is to replicate this form. And then, gawin natin siya for the other bush type plants. So, tatapusin ko siya. I'll do it with the rest. And then, I'll be showing you how it will look like for all the other plants. But I hope you have seen how we do and how we transfer our succulents na bush type. Kasi nga I use a totally different method sa pag-handle sa kanila, dahil in my experience, kapag ini-air dry siya na masyadong matagal at tinatanggal yung roots, bukod sa ang pangit niya, sobrang tuyon-tuyo na siya. So yan muna po, and then let me go ahead and finish the rest. Shortcut na natin para makita nyo how they will look like once finished. Yung dati nagkamali ako na hinugasan ko yung soil, yung roots, at winash away ko yung soil, was actually an Angelina plant. Pero itong method na to, so far, seems to work better for me. So, alisin lang natin yung mga dead roots, dead leaves. And sobrang konti na lang na natira dito. No? The idea naman is to remove as much soil as you can while maintaining the form. So, sinasagad natin ng konti. Very useful toothbrush. Linisin natin siya. Binili ko to, mga to, kasabay nila yung ibang echeveria na hanggang ngayon naka-air dry pa din. Ito naman kasi, kaya medyo kampante na rin ako in transferring them directly against advice of most experts online is that ilang weeks na rin kasi to na nasa Manila. So dahil nasa lowlands na sila, adjusted na sila. That's at least as far as I know. Yan, masyadong mababa. So gagawin natin ulit. Dagdag tayo ulit ng pumice. Alam ko naman na madalas may mga sukat tayong sinusunod. And we don't want to be too technical when it comes to this. Ayan. So, whatever style works for you, please follow that. Kasi hindi mo rin pwedeng sundin palagi yung nalalaman na sasabi sa'yo online. Like, when I started out, sabi nila, yung iba, water only after every 7 days or after 5 days. Pero hindi siya mag-work for all kasi iba-iba yung climate natin, iba yung temperature, iba rin yung condition sa bahay nyo. So ayan, we're able to complete another one. Another one. Kung napansin nyo, may maliit na kamay na nakikisali. Say hi ka, Andre. Pakita ka sa camera. Pakita mo yung mukha mo. Hindi siya kita. Baby. So ayan, finally natapos na natin potting all 10 pieces ng plants natin, all bush type, using the shortcut method na ginawa natin. So ito yung gusto nating ma-achieve na look na para siyang bush na nasa fence ng isang bahay. So ayan, I'm so happy being able to complete all of this. Ilang araw ko siyang pinag-isipan at pinagplanuhan in order, and finally they're all here. So all we need to do is to wait if they will all thrive, or hopefully they all make it. Please feel free to comment about the method that we have used earlier, yung shortcut method natin, and that's only applicable for me for bush type succulents. Medyo shortcut method. I know some people might have a few things to say about the air drying that we skip. Pero so far kasi this is working for me, and with my other succulents na bush type, hindi naman sila namamatay and they seem to be thriving better. So let me know what you think, guys. Thank you for staying, and till our next video. Bye bye.